I'm the only 29-year-old I know that uses a cane. It's pretty tough for me to be upright right now. It will put me out for the rest of the day. In December of 2020, I had a really bad headache from COVID. Friday morning, I woke up and I could not be upright at all. And my daughter was in her room, my husband was at work. I was trying to go over and get her and I just could not be upright at all. And it was really scary. I called my grandparents, so luckily my grandparents were able to get over here pretty quickly and get my daughter, and my grandfather dropped me off at the ER. So at the ER they did a spinal tap. The doctor was like, I have never seen this before. There is no spinal fluid in your spine. At that point, they started taking my headache seriously. They did something called a blood patch, which can help heal spinal fluid leaks. I went to get imaging done. They had a full body MRI, and that's what revealed my Chiari malformation. It's essentially where a part of your brain is falling out of your skull. There's an opening in your skull where your spinal cord meets up with your skull and the bottom part of your brain. I was able to get to actually one of the world's leading surgeons, and he walked into the room and my images were up on the screen, and the first thing he said was, wow, you have one heck of a Chiari. Can I get you to wear a neck brace for a couple weeks? I was like, oh my gosh, yes please. I've been saying my head is too heavy for my neck, so a lot of the times I'll walk around and I'll be like holding my own neck up. At the start, I was in my neck brace probably about 6 months before I had a pretty big surgery called a Chiari decompression and a occipital cranial fusion surgery. They went in and removed a piece of my skull to kind of give more room to allow the spinal fluid to flow freely. And they also fused together my skull and my spine. The symptoms are a little bit less. Unfortunately, there's no cure. Once you have a Chiari malformation, it's there. My whole family has gone above and beyond to support me. My husband has stepped up in ways I would have never imagined. Blow drying my hair, like bathing me when I was coming out of surgery. When I found out my spinal fluid leak was back, I got pretty upset, and my daughter saw me crying. I was really honest with her that, you know, mommy was not feeling well, and it made me upset that I can't take care of her like I wanted to. And she goes, but mama, you can lay with me and snuggle with me. So most days I am pretty positive. I am hopefully getting a second chance at life. I'm getting my life back, and I just try and look at it in that way, because it is really easy to be negative and fall into despair. I really embrace the mobility aids, and I embrace the brace. I embrace anything that's gonna help me get some of my life back.
I am seen. Are you?